Woohoo! What's going on, guys? This is Mike with Chit Chat Gaming, and today I want to talk a little bit about a game that just released this past week, this past Tuesday, and that is Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle for the Nintendo Switch. Now, when this game was first launched, or first announced a few months ago, right before E3, I was 110% excited for this because I actually didn't know what it was about. I just knew that it was an RPG, turn-based, tactical style game, much like XCOM. I didn't know anything about it except for I seen the trailer and I seen some footage and such, and I was like really hyped about it. Completely hyped so much that I was like, alright, this is a day one buy for me no matter what. As it got closer and footage started getting released, I kind of got turned off. I told several people online, even we talked about it with several people. I said I don't think I'm going to pick this one up because I'm into RPGs. I love RPG style games, but I'm not into tactical gaming. I'll be honest with you, the last time I played a tactical game was probably Advance Wars for the Game Boy Advance when I had my SP. I just booted it up a few days ago on my PSP. I played that, that's probably the last time I honestly played it. I played General Chaos for the Sega Genesis, if you remember that. That was a great game, by the way. It was also a turn-based tactical game. So, I was like, you know what, I was on the fence about this. I didn't want to pick it up, but it looked beautiful, the art looked beautiful, it looked like it could be a lot of fun, and I heard tons and tons of great reviews from this. It's got like an 85 on Metacritic, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to trust everybody else here. I normally don't always do this, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trust everybody else, and I'm going to go and pick it up and give it a try. Well, I picked it up here, and I'm telling you guys that if you have not picked this game up, I recommend doing it. And I always tell people, first off, if you're into tactical RPG turn-based style games, definitely pick it up. If you're not into it, maybe rent it if you can, like a GameFly or something. Definitely do that and check it out before you actually purchase it, because it is definitely that kind of a game. But here's the good thing about this game is why it completely threw me off and completely made me excited, and why it actually made me change my mind was it is indeed that kind of a game, but the story itself is so awesome. It's comedy, it's funny, it keeps the flow of the game going. It's just not all like tactical like Advance Wars and stuff. Well, there's actually a story. You get to kind of explore the world a little bit and grab coins to upgrade your weapons and such. So it's not just all straight battles after battle. Each world you go into, I believe there's 3 or 4 worlds. I want to say 4 maybe, and there's several different stages or battles, I guess I should say battles, and you get like a mid-boss, you get a main boss, but it's a lot of fun. The boss battles are so much fun. The game starts out super easy. I mean, like, easy that anybody can do it, but I'm telling you, do not let that fool you, because as you get further into the game, I think I'm on world 2, 3 or something like that, or I can't remember what I'm on, something like that. Anyways, it gets harder and harder as you go, more challenging, I should say. It's not really hard, it just gets more challenging where you actually have to strategize, which is exactly what this game's all about. It's a tactical RPG, turn-based game where you actually have to use your head and strategize before you actually go into a battle, which you can do. You can check out the battlefield before you actually go into the battle and see what all your opponents, what all they have as far as their power and everything goes, and that way you kind of scope it out. But it is indeed a fun game. I've had lots of fun with this. I picked up my Switch on the first night I got it. I picked up my Switch at 100% off of the charger, and when I put it down, it was sitting at 11%. That's how much fun I had with it and how long I played it. That's a good, solid 3 hours worth of charge around there, 2.5, 3 hours. And I played it all last night. I've been definitely playing it here already, and I've had lots of fun with it. As far as the game goes itself, graphically, the game looks awesome. I mean, the colors, the actual, everything about this game. Ubisoft did a great job with this. Nintendo and Miyamoto basically said, hey, I want you to create this game with the Rabbids, but here's the thing. I don't want it to be anything like any other Mario game. I want it to be its own personal, own style of game. And here we go. I'm going to give you a tactical RPG turn-based game. Something that Mario has never really ever done. I know we've seen Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo, but this is completely different. I'm telling you that the game looks gorgeous. It flows really well. And again, I can't stress enough how much fun the story is. Like I said, it's so witty, it's funny. It actually had me laughing out loud, which stories don't often do a whole lot. But just the humor in this game was a lot of fun. It reminded me a lot of the humor that's in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. It reminded me a lot about that. So definitely, if you were to ask me right now, would I recommend this game and would I pick it up? Now, if you would have asked me this a couple months ago, I probably would have said no, or maybe wait and rent it or check it out. But I'm telling you right now, if you own a Switch, you are a Mario fan, even if you're not the Rabbids fan. A lot of people are out there saying, I'm not going to get this game because the Rabbids are in it, they're annoying. They're actually funny in this thing. And not only that, you get to see them cosplay as Luigi and Princess Peach as well too, so that's awesome. But they actually make the game really fun too. The Rabbids are actually very, very good in this game. They're not annoying, they're actually pretty funny in this game. But if you were to ask me, like I mentioned, would I pick this game up? 110% yes, if you are into these style of games. Now, if you're not, like I mentioned, go ahead, rent it, check it out, and who knows, this game may be the game that brings you to actually like this style of games. Maybe once you play this, you'll start liking RPG, tactical games. Who knows? Again, though, definitely check it out. I recommend it. If I was to rate this thing right now, I would probably give it a, an 85. I think 85 is perfect. I think IGN gave it a 7.7. I think it could have been at least an 8 from those guys. But I'd say probably an 8 or an 8.5 for me. I definitely had lots of fun with it. I don't know how great the replay value is going to be. I know you can kind of go back into the world and collect more coins and do different battles as well too, or try to achieve more as well too. I know you can upgrade so much. You can upgrade your characters and everything. So there's definitely some replay in there. I just don't know if I see myself going back and replaying this or not. I think once I beat it, I'm probably going to be like, alright, I'm all challenged out, I'm done, I'm putting it away. But then again, though, I can definitely see myself jump back into this game every once in a while just to have some fun. I know the Happy Console Gamer reviewed this thing and he said it best. He's like, this is the hardest game of all the years he's been doing, gaming reviews and everything. This is like the hardest game he ever tried to review, just because he didn't know how to put into words how to describe this game. And I feel the same way. I'm lost of words. The only thing I can say is that it's a lot of fun and it's witty is the best thing I can say for you guys. And 100%, if you like this style of games, then I definitely recommend it. Again, I've had tons of fun with it, so I'm going to keep on playing this game a little bit more. I don't know how far I'm going to get before I just give it up, but the good thing is too, if you lose a battle, you definitely get to restart the battle. You don't have to go all the way back to the beginning or nothing, and you get the chance to actually, and there's an easy mode I think there is where you can give your characters full health and such too. It's a little bit easier to kind of get through, but it's still challenging because it's all a strategy game. You have to strategize 100% on this game. But again though, this has been Mike with Chit Chat Gaming, and as always, happy gaming.